intent was, number one, good. Have to have a proper understanding of our God. Number one, he's good, okay? And everything he creates is good. That means you're not a worm. You're not just a wretch. Okay, when you come into Christianity, yeah, I was a wretch. But once I was transformed into the image of Christ, now I'm back to good. Amen. Now I'm back to the original intent. Okay, the beautiful image of God that he put on the earth to reflect him. Yeah. Okay, his prize. Okay, so relationship. An empowered life, I have to have a relationship. Okay, it's not enough for my 6-year-old daughter now, who if she has a bad dream at night, to believe that I exist. Right. Yeah. You know what? If she believes I exist, how does that really help her? Right. Somewhere out there is a dad. Oh crap! I can't get this thought out of my head. But at least I know somewhere out there is a dad. Right. No, she needs a dad who's present. Right. Okay, so God's original intent in the garden is he walked with them. Right. Okay, he walked with his people and he walked with them in the garden. Okay, so we need a present father. In fact, the Bible says he's a very present help in times of trouble. There are times when I feel fearful, when I feel like I'm facing a nightmare. I don't need a God that's just out there somewhere. I need a God that's present. The empowered life also has the presence of the Holy Spirit. We're a Holy Spirit church. Yes. Okay, we're not a wacko church. We're not a wave a banner and wear a wedding dress to church. We're but we are a power of God church. Okay, we believe in the Holy Spirit. We believe in the baptism of the Holy Spirit. We believe the Holy Spirit came upon man for the purpose of being his witnesses. Yes. Okay, and so we are ones that embrace and walk in the power of God. Okay, you just try to live a powerful life without the Holy Spirit. Just go for it. Give that a shot. And then we'll be back with Alex's session saying, come unto me, all who are weary and burnt out. The Holy Spirit is the power life, the activator for your business, for your family, for your child rearing, for your marriage, for every dimension of your life. It should be filled with power. It's the original intent of God. Secondly, I talked about earlier, not only did God originally intend for us to have a powerful relationship with God, but an assignment to fulfill on the earth. He's put dreams, gifts, talents within you. Come on, some of us are signed to be teachers. Some of us are signed to be marketplace business guys. Some of us are signed to preach and teach. Some of us are signed to play sports and athletically. Some of us are artistic. Come on, what do you love to do? Yeah. Come on. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let me tell you what God is not. Yeah. So, anybody in here right-handed? Right-handed? Okay, I figured most of us would be. God is not saying, I want you to write with your left hand. Because, your strength's going to be perfected in your weakness. So now as a Christian, I need you to quit doing all the things you're gifted at. And I want you to start doing the things you suck at. Because I'm going to be glorified in what you suck at. That is so obnoxious. I would never, as a father, discover all the things my son was good at, and then tell him to do the things he wasn't good at. Yeah. He's good at math. I'm not going to say, just saying, I don't think the best thing for you is mathematics. I think you're going to write books with your left hand. Do you see how insane? And see, that's religious. That's weird and religious, and it kind of has this weird ting to it that somehow God's pleased with my suffering. Yeah. Well, trust me, Colin. You serve God with all your strength and might and talent and skill, you're still going to endure persecution and adversity and death. Don't worry. There's plenty of things that will humble you and keep you totally dependent on God. But He's after your gifts and talents and strengths and passions and everything He created you to be. That's what He wants you to do for Him. You have an assignment. You're in the city for a reason. His original intent is good. The other thing is he's in a good mood. He's not angry. He's not frustrated. He's not crossing his arms. He's not watching the clock. He's not just bitter. He's not frustrated. He's not scowling. We need to get a vision of God that He's happy. He's in a good mood. He's smiling. He's got arms open towards us. His original intent was to be with us. Right. Get it? Yeah. Got it?
So got it. Good.
The other thing He intended for us is to have power.
Yeah.
Okay?